We're glad to have you join us on the program today. Here we keep you up to speed with activities from the 57 local council areas of the state. I am Taiwo Babatunde on Ibile Update today. Farmers in Ayobo-Ipaja local council development areas have received a boost to food production as the council distributed fertilizers under the Renewed Hope initiative. The intervention is aimed at increasing agricultural productivity, supporting local farmers, and strengthening food security through improved crop yields. Omalari Wale's report is presented from our studio.
No nation can attain sustainable food security without investing in its farmers. Providing access to essential farm inputs boosts agricultural productivity, improves livelihoods, and ensures a steady food supply for a growing population.
Nigeria needs to add more values to the farming, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing a very wonderful job so that we will be able to produce more according to the way the Nigerian is growing.
Demonstrating this commitment, the leadership of Ayobo-Ipaja Local Council Development Area distributed fertilizers to crop farmers under the Renewed Hope initiative to enhance food production and support local farmers.
This is not about politics. This is about survival. It's about making sure that the woman planting vegetables in her backyard and the man cultivating acres of cassava can both afford to do what they love without going bankrupt. These bags you see here are not just chemicals and nutrients. To me, they represent hope. They represent the fact that somebody in Abuja, our president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is thinking about the ordinary Nigerian. Distribution is not the end, the harvest is the end. And I want to hear testimonies. I want to see bigger yams, taller maize, and healthier vegetables in our markets. This is the only way we can justify this intervention.
Stakeholders described the initiative as a timely intervention, stressing that the proper use of the fertilizers would increase crop yields, improve farmers' incomes, and strengthen the nation's drive towards food sufficiency. They urge beneficiaries to apply the fertilizers appropriately to maximize their benefits and avoid wastage.
I encourage you to make judicious use of these fertilizers. Let us see the support as an investment in the success of prosperity in Ayobo-Ipaja, improve household income, and ensure that our community remains food secure. Let us reaffirm our collective commitment to agricultural excellence, community development, and shared prosperity.
They should not sell it. If they make proper use of it, to them with their own benefit and the whole community benefit, so that the food price can come down.
The beneficiaries welcomed the intervention, saying it would ease the rising cost of cultivation and improve their productivity. They also appealed for sustained support through the provision of more farm inputs and other agricultural interventions.
It costs us more to buy, but with this one, I think it will go a long way, helping me to produce more, and my larger customers will also benefit more. Food is a major aspect of human life, and if those of us that are into farming with the empowered, I think we do more productivity, especially on this our own axis.
Yeah, this program come at the right time, because we are going towards August break. And immediately after August break, farmers are going to the field. We are going to the field, we are going to the farm. So we are really grateful. Now, we now encourage all our farmers that this fertilizer, this intervention or incentive given to us, we are going to use it judiciously.
As government continue to prioritize agriculture, initiatives like this are expected to boost local food production, strengthen rural livelihoods, and move the nation closer to achieving lasting food security.
My name is Ayobo-Ipaja LCDA, Executive Chairman, Ayobo LCDA. Watch Ibile updates on LTV.
Ibile Local Council Development Area is taking another step towards strengthening grassroots governance with the groundbreaking for a new legislative building. The project is expected to improve the working environment for lawmakers, enhance legislative efficiency, and support better service delivery for residents. More in these reports. Stronger grassroots governance is taking shape in IBA LCDA as the council officially broke ground for the construction of a new legislative building, a project aimed at improving the working environment of lawmakers and strengthening democratic institutions. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony, the executive chairman, Honorable Abiola said the project reflects the administration's commitment to building lasting infrastructure that will improve governance, promote efficiency, and support better service delivery for residents.
The one we are having before, it was a mixture with the executive and legislative arms. But for the fact that the House of Assembly in Lagos State have directed all the local government chairmen to have a legislative block separately from the executive, that is what prompted us to start this foundation today, for them to have easy access to their job, and there will be no any conflict between the executive and the legislative. It is only man that proposed, but God have the final decision over it. But according to the contractor, he said he's going to finish up by 5 months, which we are giving him 6 months.
So in terms of technicality and the work labor and the workforce, we can guarantee that it will be delivering a very solid and deserving work for us.
Stakeholders described the project as a major investment in the future of IBA LCDA, expressing confidence that the new legislative complex will strengthen collaboration, improve lawmaking, and contribute to sustainable development across the council area. And finally, residents of Coker-Aguda Local Council Development Area are gaining better access to justice through the council's financial legal aid program, designed to improve legal awareness and provide professional guidance on issues affecting everyday life. The initiative reinforces the council's commitment to empowering residents with the knowledge and support needed to protect their rights. Toyosi Ajai's report is presented from our studio.
Development goes beyond the provision of roads, schools, and other infrastructure. This informed Coker-Aguda Local Council's decision to organize a second community sensitization on free legal aid. For the chairman of the LCDA, an informed citizenry is equally important for effective governance.
The idea was first initiated last year when we came into office, and I'm very, very happy about it. And the people of the community of Coker-Aguda LCDA are really happy about it, and they are really taking huge advantage of it, because it's more or less for people at the grassroots who does not have the means, the financial capability to afford to get a lawyer to help them mediate in their matters.
We want them to break the conspiracy of silence to make sure to come out. When there are challenges, they must not be silent. They should come out to speak out, to see how to navigate get through the challenges they're facing. So we'll be able to help them. You know, problem share is absent. When you come out to tell us about the problem, of course, the legal department can know to see how they can navigate them to know what to do, how to go about it, to get effective results. You know, that's their challenge.
Legal practitioners at the event emphasized that access to justice is a fundamental right and should not be determined by an individual's financial status.
We have our rights, our privileges, and our duties, and we are happy that we are here to sensitize everyone here. And we give kudos to our executive chairman, the Honorable O.A. Owolabi. Please, I want you to clap for me.
And all the attendees too, we told them to please go out, go to your home, or your respective houses, in the marketplaces, where you walk, you know, make sure you propagate this gospel. It's just like a gospel. It must be, other people's also must be told, for them to bring the awareness of their right, and to know that they also have access to justice.
Many here say the program provides clarity, confidence, and a better understanding of how to seek redress when their rights are violated.
So far, our presenters, they've discussed about the issue of abuse, domestic abuse, and that, just like they said at the session, it is vice versa. It is just that people always believe, when you talk about domestic abuse, they believe, okay, the man beating the wife. But we've also recorded cases where the women were the abusers, you understand? And of course, issue of children abuse too.
It's an eye-opener. In fact, it's inspirational and motivated. We learned a lot of things there. We learned about our rights and what not to do as a landlord. Then, as a wife, we learned a lot about it, that if in the absence of will or in the presence of will, there are certain things we must not do to the outside children.
They are now calling for more initiatives like this to ensure that legal awareness reaches even more people at the grassroots.
Before we end the program today, if you have any information to share with us, please send us an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms at Lagos Television. Join us every weekdays at 8:20 a.m. or 12:15 and repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. You can also watch Ibile updates on YouTube. I am Taiwo Babatunde. Thank you for watching.